All right, second episode. I liked it. I would call it a continuation of an intro, just like they did in episode one. And also, the majority of this episode was mostly in the past. We jumped from the Goto period to the Joseon period to 2006, and then current time towards the ending of this episode. So again, the majority was in the past, but it did play a good role in telling more story about our main character and what's his intention. He's out for revenge, and also showing how does the other characters play a part in this story in future episodes.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, before I begin the review, I just want to say this. Thank you so much for enjoying my videos. Don't forget to like my videos, comment down below, and overall, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you guys won't miss any new videos I upload pretty much every day.
So first, at the beginning of the episode, after Dan Hwal was stabbed in the back by SangWoon, he turns around and stabs SangWoon twice, well, with two swords. And he does ask her, why did you kill his family? Why did you kill his son and his wife? And she said, it's your fault. I'm assuming the curse. And she also said that she'll be reborn. This we already know. If you haven't read the description, it does say that her character is a former immortal monster, and she dies as a human and gets reincarnated as a human. And then a moment later, Dan Hwal's men finds out that he is a monster and told Dan Hwal's dad about it, and now the court wants Dan Hwal dead. Here's the thing, he's an immortal monster, you can't kill him. And his dad was gonna kill him, but he has second thoughts. And then he ended up getting stabbed by one of the men because he refuses to kill Dan Hwal. And again, you can't kill him, he's an immortal monster. So the reason why SangWoon stabbed Dan Hwal was, it was pretty much a trade. Stabbed him, she took his soul, she gives him the immortal monster thing, and well, first that explains why she died as a human and gets reincarnated as a human, and it also makes sense from episode 1 when he was looking for her. He's out for revenge for what she did to him. Not only kill his family, but also made him into a monster that doesn't die. And now over the years, we see Dan Hwal is still looking for SangWoon. And what's interesting, I want to say this real quick. During the Joseon period, Dan Hwal encounters the monster, the same monster that his mother came face to face with in episode 1, the very beginning of the episode. I thought that was pretty interesting. Now in 2006, Dan Hwal is still looking for SangWoon, and then we see a young SangWoon who's a student, and she's being followed by a man in a hoodie, that's Dan Hwal, and also she's a twin, which is interesting because the SangWoon, who is a student, she doesn't even know what a Bulgasal is, and she doesn't even remember her past life. But her twin sister, Sang-yeon, she remembers everything, and she has the scar. Because remember, when Dan Hwal stabbed SangWoon, she says that she's going to be reincarnated and still keep the scar. This freaks out Sang-yeon because SangWoon was being followed, and then they both run away. They ended up at SangWoon's sister's house. Now, this is where it's going to get a little bit confusing, because if I'm talking about SangWoon, I'm not talking about 2006 SangWoon, I'm talking about past life SangWoon. And even if I'm talking about the current one, it's going to get confusing. SangWoon leaves the house and does reunites with her sister and her mom. This makes Sang-yeon angry, and all three of them are at the apartment. And at the apartment, this is where Dan Hwal try to barges in. Both the mom and Sang-yeon are dead. SangWoon is in the hospital. She's being questioned by detectives. But what's interesting is that one of the detectives is the general, Dan Hwal's dad. Dan Hwal went to the hospital to finish the job, but SangWoon took her sister and headed to SangWoon's sister's house. Remember, past life SangWoon's sister's house. And now it's 15 years later, current time. Dan Hwal arrives to the same house looking for SangWoon, but she left a long time ago. And also, SangWoon's new name is Hyunju. So Hyunju, she actually went back to her old apartment where her family got killed. Being there still traumatizes her because of what she saw and what she went through. And then a moment later, we see Dan Hwal trying to get into the apartment, but it's locked. And the episode ends with intensity and definitely high anticipation. You want to know what's crazy and interesting? Dan Hwal is getting revenge on SangWoon for what she did to him, kill his wife and son, and made him into an immortal monster. Now for SangWoon, it looks like that she wants to get revenge on Dan Hwal for what he did to her, kill her family. So pretty much it starts with a revenge story only to create another revenge story. I do have one question. Now, there were twins, SangWoon and Sangyeon. One remembers and one doesn't. Sangyeon remembers everything, but she was killed. Now we have SangWoon who doesn't remember her past life. So later on in this drama, does the memories from Sangyeon magically transfers to SangWoon in some way? I don't know. What do you guys think? So this was a good second episode. Like I said, this is a continuation on telling more of Dan Hwal's story, which is now a revenge story, which creates another revenge story because of what the main characters did to each other, which I find really interesting, and I can't wait to see everything panned out. And also, at the ending of this episode, we know that Dan Hwal is on the other side of the apartment. You know, he's trying to get in. How much you want to bet that it's not the same apartment? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention one thing. Before Sangyeon died, she told SangWoon that there is a way to take down a Bulgasal, but she didn't tell her, like she didn't give any specific information. The only thing she said was, you'll see and you'll know. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the episode and my review. If there's anything I might have missed, please leave it in the comments below. Also leave in the comments below, how are you guys enjoying the drama? I'm having a fun time watching it. It's only been 2 episodes and they already exceeded my expectations. And the storyline, I am so into it. Like, I want to know now what's going to happen next. So anyway, like the video, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. See ya.